Yassine Naz was in the Travis County Jail Friday, still under $1 million bond, an amount that defense attorney Terry Keel considers unjustified.
They don't set bonds that high typically in capital murder cases in this county.
Keel not only believes the bond should be lower, he says Naz never should have been locked up.
And I do believe it's a case of self-defense, but even more compelling is this falls under a little-known provision of the Texas law that's been amended many times by the Texas legislature in the modern era.
That law is under Chapter 9 of the Texas Penal Code, which allows property owners to use deadly force.
The facts of this case, as set out in the probable cause affidavit that was filed, fit like a glove.
The shooting happened at this East Austin convenience store January the 21st. Investigators say Marquise Demps went inside and got into a big fight with a clerk, Yassine Naz, and another employee. Demps reportedly pulled a knife. Naz tried using a stun gun and then later got a handgun.
And at that point, the business owner had a right to fear for his life, certainly. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And he also had a right to try to detain this person and attempt to keep them from leaving and to use deadly force if necessary if he thought his life was threatened.
The clerk followed him out to the car and shot him through the window. How can this be legal?
You have to look at it from the standpoint of the actor, and that means the person who fired the gun that killed the robber.
That perspective was noted in the arrest warrant.
He says he believed that he was going to retrieve a weapon, so he followed him out to the parking lot and fired upon him. That's exactly what the code provides for in this case.
That's in the law, right there.
It's in the law. That's right. It's in the law. This probable cause affidavit exonerates the business owner.
This happened during the night. Does that make a difference with this law?
It makes a huge difference because it goes beyond only self-defense protecting this clerk. It says to prevent another's imminent commission of criminal mischief during the nighttime, or to prevent the other who is fleeing immediately after committing a theft during the nighttime.
Do you think the officers and the DA just don't know this law, or are they ignoring the law?
The district attorney's office is either ignorant of the law or deliberately indifferent to the law.
The Travis County DA's office, when Fox 7 told them about Keel's assessment on the case, said they would look into it.
Well, I'm afraid business owners in Austin are now in for this, which is basically the DA's office takes the attitude, well, you may beat the rat, but you can't beat the ride. And they'll run you through this for a year or two.